Osmanistan was a hypothetical name that was proposed by Choudhary Rahmat Ali, but which never materialized, for an independent state to be created as a successor to the princely state of Hyderabad which existed in the presidencies and provinces of British India before the departure of the British. The princely states that existed before independence of India in 1947 were given the choice of joining one of the new dominions, Pakistan, or India, or in some cases, remain independent. The Nizam of Hyderabad initially chose to join neither India nor Pakistan. He later declared Hyderabad a free, self-governing independent state, but the government of India refused to accept his point of view as Hyderabad was surrounded by India on all sides and did not have an access to sea. When the Indian Army invaded his princely state on September 13, 1948, see Operation Polo, his forces were unable to withstand the Indian Army and were defeated. The Nizam was forced to accept accession to India. The former princely state was reorganized in 1956 and its territories are now parts of the current Indian states of Maharashtra and Karnataka. At the time of partition of British India and cessation of the British suzerainty over the princely states of India, the states had the choice of joining one of the new dominions, Pakistan, or India, or remaining independent as per Article 2.4 of the Indian Independence Act 1947 passed by British Parliament. The princely state of Hyderabad was a majority Hindu princely state with a Muslim ruler, Nizam Osman Ali Khan. Its politics were dominated by Muslim elite. The Muslim nobility and the Ittihad-ul-Muslimin, a powerful pro-Nizam Muslim party, insisted that Hyderabad must remain an independent state and stand on an equal footing to India and Pakistan. The Nizam was persuaded by the last British Viceroy, Lord Mountbatten, not to join Pakistan. The Nizam chose for his state to remain independent. He issued a firman announcing that Hyderabad would remain independent and not join the Union of India, but the government of India rejected the firman, terming it a legalistic claim of doubtful validity. His minister Qasim Rajvi unfurled the Asafia flag and declared that the flag was the emblem of the suzerainty of God on earth. The Deccan Chronicle newspaper of Hyderabad reported on June 24, 1947, His Exalted Highness will assume sovereign status and powers on or about August 15, 1947, by which time it is expected that the Indian and Pakistan areas would have assumed the status of dominions of the British Commonwealth. The word Osmanistan was never used. On September 13, 1948, the Indian Army entered Hyderabad, which was unable to withstand the attack and was quickly overrun, with the last Nizam of Hyderabad Osman Ali Khan, Asafia 7 forced to surrender and accept accession to India. For the reason of frailty, the idea of Osmanistan in Choudhary Rahmat Ali's scheme, was eventually let off in the demand for Pakistan as it was impracticable, because Hyderabad was surrounded by India on all sides and did not have an access to sea. The former princely state Hyderabad was reorganized in 1956 and its territories are now parts of the current Indian states of Maharashtra, Karnataka, and Telangana. Rahmat Ali's plan. Choudhary's scheme did not initially call for an Osmanistan. Later, on March 8, 1940, he proposed a new scheme for the establishment of Pakistan, Bangalistan, East Bengal, and Osmanistan. After the Muslim League's acceptance of the British partition plan on June 3, 1947, he issued a statement 6 days later called The Great Betrayal in asking for the rejection of the British plan and the acceptance of his Pakistan plan to prevent the great evil of Hindu hegemony on Indian Muslims. In the end, the British plan was accepted, and his was rejected for the aforementioned pragmatic reasons. Choudhary Rahmat Ali lived most of his adult life in England and came to Pakistan only on April 6, 1948. Ironically, he was ordered by the Pakistani Prime Minister Liaquat Ali Khan to leave the country. His belongings were confiscated and he left empty-handed for England in October 1948. He died in February 1951 and was buried on 20 February at Newmarket Road Cemetery, Cambridge, UK.